what I figured I could start doing is providing a more regular update on some of the cross-stitch pieces that I'm doing. Since my last update, I've probably completed 3 or 4 different pieces. When I started cross-stitching, I didn't know that I'd be doing a piece every day or 2, but the obsession has come on pretty hard, and so I definitely have been. And to recap, I kind of started this as an idea, as a, look, I've seen a lot of cool cross-stitch pieces, I want these in my home, so I'm just going to start making them for myself. And then I realized that if I made all these cool ones for myself, I would fill my house in about 3 weeks. So I have started reaching out to some really cool people in my life and saying, hey, I would love to make you a cross-stitch piece. And I've also started just putting together some pieces that I think would look really cool, and then I'm just running contests based on giveaways. So one that I ran that you'll see was an 11 cross-stitch that people could enter by donating to March for Our Lives. So this is another thing that I'll probably continue doing. Just as I see cool patterns, I'll start putting together these pieces and just giving them away on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at everydaygirldad.com. So I'm going to go over just a few of the ones that I've done recently. This one is for someone very special in my life, the person I'm married to, my best friend, Andrea. So here you go. So we have Janeway and Ryker and Wesley. So she's a big Star Trek fan, so these are 3 of her favorite people from Star Trek. So I put them all together, realizing that they're not all from the same generation. Here we go. This is 11. We all recognize 11. So 11 is the piece that I gave away as part of that March for Our Lives donation. This one is just one that I really liked. I love 11. I love Stranger Things. This little 11 with the blood drops was actually Leah's idea. She's 8 years old and is already a creative genius. So here's another one that I've done recently. And this is another one that I'm super proud of, because not only did I not expect to be putting together so many of these pieces, but I certainly never expected to be designing patterns on my own. What I've been doing so far is just purchasing patterns from shops like We Little Stitches that have some really cool Pixel People patterns of subjects that I have really wanted to make. One thing I noticed though when I was searching around was a big lack of Black Panther figures. A lot of the superheroes that I see are white superheroes or aliens, so they're green or they're from outer space. I think we need better representation, and we recently watched Black Panther, and so boop, I created my own patterns. So here's Black Panther, here's Shuri. These are the first 2. I will share more once I get to next week's sharing, because I've created a few more patterns from Black Panther as well that I'm going to share with you, but not until I put the stitching on. So if you go to my website, which is everydaygirldad.com, I have a spot on there for cross-stitching now. So I display all the pieces that I've done, like this one, but I also have the patterns that I'm doing. I'm not trying to sell these. I want people making as many of these as they possibly can. So the patterns for here are on everydaygirldad.com. I'm giving them away. Go download them and make them. So that's it for me. That is my cross-stitching update for now. Check back next week when I will most certainly have a few more to share with you. I'm already 3/4 of the way done a commissioned piece almost, which is a commissioned piece that I'm doing for someone really cool who doesn't know that I'm doing it for them. And I hope that they really love the piece that I'm doing, which I hopefully will be able to share with you next week. And then I will have a few more of the Black Panther ones that I'll share with you. Until then, keep stitching, keep cross-stitching, keep doing whatever it is that you love to do. See you later.